man, you got my vote, and I can't even vote for you. But I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do though. Melandie Hines, I'm coming back to you, girl. Melandie. I gotta put the D on it. So, District 25. Any organizations getting behind you, endorsing you, supporting you? Who's out there getting in the trenches with you to get you elected? If you want to share, let's give them a shout out.
So I was honored to get Ask Me Local 25.
Awesome.
The Michigan Democratic Party Black Caucus.
Michigan Democratic Black Caucus. That's what's up.
A ton of school board members throughout the state of Michigan.
Okay.
So I've been working for a lot of people, but one thing I'm really excited about being on the Wayne West State Board of Education, like you said, with education and the young people, we have a career college readiness. So we work with our local unions. So we work with the carpenter millwrights, pipelayers, bricklayers, and we have like these job fairs, these skilled trade job fairs. We've had a couple of them, and we bust over 400 kids there. We had like over 40 of them there.
Awesome.
And we do that every year, and then that way the kids can know about making good money, doing skilled trades.
There you go. Sound like, there's some collaboration needs to take place, and that's how we lift one another up. You know what I'm saying? That's awesome because not every young person out there is going to want to go to a 4-year institution, right? But we know skilled trades, hey, you can earn a damn good living. Yeah. That's why a lot of them vote for Republican, because they think they're millionaires. Story for another day.
And even too, we with our curriculum, we have a police academy and a fire academy, and we had a $3.5 million grant from Rashida Tlaib to build a training facility in Wayne County in that area.
Wow.
Yeah.
You making things happen, Melandie.
Yeah, we do things in Wayne West Side, and I'm just honestly, with my platform, skilled trades and workforce development is my heart. Because like when I was working in housing with the Davis Baby wage, oh my gosh, $30 an hour being a painter. Like, can you imagine? Even I do a lot of work with the National Association of Black Women in Construction, so they've been supporting me. And working with those women, can you imagine like single moms working in construction, making money, and with affordable housing? I worked at the bank. So for instance, I have a guy, he was in Inkster. His name is Rolando Hampton, and he had a business called Wings a Million. So he was selling chicken dinners out the house, and I'm a banker. I'm like, dude, you got to get a business bank account. Mm-hmm. We got him a business bank account. He actually got a food truck. Now he has a black-owned business in the city of Westland called Wings a Million, and it's on Merriman and Palmer, and it's an amazing establishment.
I'm going to go check them out, baby. I love to hear that. Thank you. Thank you. Mike Robertson in the ATL. What up, though, bro? You know what? When you mentioned, and we've had some women on our show that are in the trades. And actually, I had a meeting with the young lady the other day. She's she's an electrician over at Max Stellantis. And I have a very close friend. She was in UAW leadership. She's a tradeswoman. So at our meeting, I said, you know what? I want to bring 3 sisters onto the show. Because I find it amazing when women get into trades. I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? So the work that you're doing, I mean, it's what's needed. I mean, and when you mentioned the gentleman, the fact that you gave him some advice and he took it, that shows you care about people and you want to see people win.
Yes, and economic development is important. When I worked with the city of Inkster, I got my certification with the Redevelop Ready Communities with the Michigan Economic Development Council. So like building communities, and I have a huge network, and I've been with a lot of places. Even this lady, Natasha Lee, with That Girl. It's a lot of black business women. We're really successful. We have a really great organization. And just bringing people together, helping entrepreneurships. Because I'm a consultant as well. I have my own business, Hines Consulting and Management Services. So I work on a lot of projects. I work with a lot of construction. I'm working on this project right now with Reverend Hearns and Inkster.
Okay.
She's got Annapolis Point and Shawana with her construction company. And we're actually working with the trade school over in Taylor. But in Wayne Westland, we have a career technical center where it's a construction program. And we have a partnership with the city of Westland and the Westland Housing Authority. And there's like $100,000 put in the pot. The kids build brand new houses from the ground up. The last house sold for $235,000 in 2 weeks. Brand new, beautiful house.
Wow, see, you know what? When you have conversation, I would have never known this was going on. And that's what I mean sometimes. The local media, they don't want to put that at the front story. It's always the negative, violent stuff. But that we were talking earlier before the show started. I mean, there are a lot of people out here doing some good work. And Melandie, you are part of that group of people I'm talking about. George Cotto, my brother, what up, man? I ain't heard from you in a long time, baby.
You are a busy lady.
Yes.
Do you sleep? How many hours of sleep do you get?
I sit on the executive board of the 12th congressional district, so I have lots of hats. God has blessed me in this campaign with a lot of ministers, a lot of support to grassroots, because they're like, Melandie, we love you. We want to see you get there, because I've helped so many people. Like I started with Isaac Robinson. That was my heart.
Okay.
And he told me everything. He was the original grassroots about campaign. We worked with John Conyers. I worked on Obama campaign several times. And just experience in life. Like my 4 pillars of my campaign is affordable housing, skilled trades, workforce development, education, healthcare, and economic development. You need all those pillars to be successful citizens and to rebuild our own community.
Absolutely, absolutely. The Godfather Frank Woods is on the. What up, Frank? How you doing, baby? You know you getting all this love on 3 mics and a plate. You know, Dana is very proud that you wrapped your arms around him, and you know that's why he's the leader that he is, and he's creating leaders. Melandie, what? Because I know we're getting close to the. You know, my engineer over here gonna threaten me and let us know we only got like 5 minutes. He just did it. What? Someone wants to join your team. Where do they go?
They can actually call me at 734.
You giving out your number?
Yes.
Is this your real number?
My real number.
You ain't got no handler handling it?
People, but yes, because I'm very compassionate. Even my teachers, like recently, we had to fight against the school district because they were trying to privatize transportation, and we voted no for that. And they were trying to lay off our teachers, and we said no, you are not going to lay off our teachers. And we fought hard. I fought with the MEA, the union, my teachers, the staff, because you don't let people go, like you said, because of mismanagement, and let people know at the last minute. People can't afford to be on unemployment, making like $30,000, $40,000 to $300 a week. Even me, like recently, like I was making $72,000, unemployment $300 so a week because my company didn't have money. How can you live off of that when your rent's over $1,000? So I'm the person for the people. I'm the people for the person. I'm sorry.
You got it, girl. You rolling, man.
People, because I've lived it, I've experienced it. I know what it's like to have a good paying job and get laid off and then struggle trying to figure out I'm a diabetic. Oh, I can't afford my medicine. I got to hoard my medicine. And that could cost my life.
Yeah.
So I am a fighter. I've always been. I'm always a compassionate person. Like my employees know that they can call me any time of night because I will take care of them. But it's about having people that have compassion, that's ready to serve, and not about titles, and making sure like our youth are equipped to be successful citizens.
Wow, man, you got my vote, and I can't even vote for you. But I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do though, as having you on the show. I mean, we're gonna stay in the fight, continue to let folks know what you're doing, because you know what? It's time we put people in office that have a resume similar to yours, that's been in the trenches. Not just these folks because, oh, they popular and, you know, we elected them because they celebrities. Well, we see the results of that crap. You put a wackadoodle as president of the United States, and we saw the results of that. I mean, that's what I call him. And this is my show. So, I mean, Mr. Chili Wheel Show. Bill Farr, what up, dope?